Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play more Tac Team Gone Wild with Shen. How's it going, Shen?
It's going pretty well. I'm a little disappointed that our color on the map is making it hard for me to see where we've colonized. But
is it?
Yeah, when I zoom out.
Oh yeah, okay.
But when we zoom in, I can see.
Maybe it'll change slightly when it becomes a colonial nation.
Can you change the color of your colonial nation? I know you can do it with the Tech 23 nations you can create, but I don't know if you can do it with colonial nations.
I don't really know either. Client states, yeah.
Client states, yeah. You can change their color or flag whenever you want. Or name. Anyway, we're back. What are we doing today?
We're just doing a BS war that France called us into.
Oh, damn it, France.
The AI in this game is just responsible for such massive genocide. They're like... They hire so many mercs and their merc infantry. And just think about all the families that are left behind when you hire a merc cannon on enemy borders. And you just get them all killed.
Insta-wipe, yeah.
Like, why do they do this? That's how they end up 2,500 in debt.
They hate people. Yeah, are they still in debt like that?
The Ottomans? I'm not sure. I haven't checked.
Now, if we go to the ledger, can we check their debt?
Yes and no. You can check their score, which will help you to determine... you can determine how many loans they have, and I guess you'd have to...
He has 3 loans.
And that's what, 0.06?
0.06.
Yeah. You'd have to go through and calculate his actual loan size, but that's not guaranteed because you know that one banking event you can get with economic ideas that gives you like...
Right, it changes the amount of the loan, yeah. But that's assuming you have that idea group.
I think it should just tell you their debt.
Yeah, it'd be nice. I mean, you can see it if you go to war, it tells you their exact debt.
Right, and here's the reason. Another reason why I think you should be able to know their debt. It's debt. That means
it's public knowledge. Yeah.
Somebody lent you the money, so someone should know what it is.
We're gonna see a pop-up any day now. Ottomans have expelled the Jews. All the debt's gone.
Oh, that would be good. So yeah, I like having Egger here occupied.
Mm-hmm. Egger's giving us some good income.
The problem is base production is only 1. Even though this is a gold province, he's only got 5 development for...
Yeah, if you had a gold province, wouldn't you develop it? I mean, holy crap. He's put tons of admin points and tons of military points into it, and he's like, develop the gold mining? Nah.
Yeah. We only get about 45% of the total gold income from it.
Still worth. Do we get the inflation as well? Probably.
Yeah, I think it's just counted as regular income as far as I know.
Well, it's not affecting our inflation right now. Oh, yes, it is. 0.01. It is. Our dependence on gold mines.
Nice.
Do we want to keep all this stuff on Saxony sieged for us, or should we flip it to the war leader, France?
Well, how did France call us in? It was an offensive call. Can we see if we're supposed to be expected land, or did he use favors?
Oh, does it tell you that anywhere?
I think I've seen it before in the call to arms, but I can't recall if this counts.
Tech 16. Getting that bonus trade efficiency for being ahead of time.
Basically, I just don't think that we're going to get much from this war. We're not the war leader. I don't think he's going to give us any territory.
Well, we haven't done much participation either.
We've done as much as he has. We're at 40%. We actually have more participation than France.
What, really?
Yes.
Holy crap, we do. Wow.
So if we transfer control of Dresden, then we will end up getting a pretty good chunk of the money when he pieces him out. And unless it's changed,
do we have to transfer control for that to work?
Usually, and this could just be anecdotal experience here, but usually I don't see the AI piece out other AI unless you transfer the territory to them. Like if we transfer their capital, they'll pretty much immediately piece them out.
Gotcha.
But they might do it anyway if we just keep the land occupied ourselves. I just think that it seems to prompt them to do it.
Sweden just allied Brandenburg. Interesting. Thought they hated each other. They were rivals for a while. Well, Erz is fallen. Fantastic. Wow.
And Prague, his capital, is a level 1 fort. No reason to build a fort there. That'd be crazy.
Stop trying to make logic in a game like this. Come on now. I do think it would make sense for the AI to build a fort in their capital. Okay, Dresden fell. So you want me to hand that to France? Yeah.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, see?
Yep.
Instant.
Instant.
Peace out. What did they do? They took war reps.
So we didn't get any cash.
No, but we did get 1.2 prestige.
Huh.
That's worthwhile.
So
Sneaky
much
bastards.
prestige.
Yeah, they're playing like an AI. Or sorry, playing like
They're
a player.
playing like a player, yeah. Why is there no general in that army? What are you doing?
It's the numbers don't matter, and it's mostly cannons that we're fighting.
Ah, okay.
Like,
I didn't realize this was whose line, and the numbers don't matter.
Yeah. We have unlawful territory from Denmark and Poland.
Denmark? Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell? Denmark owns Hamburg? I think Ulm is going to own Hamburg. What do you think? Or we could just release Hamburg as an independent nation.
If we got more diplomatic reputation, people would actually say yes to our requests.
Okay. We have a lot of reputation, Arumba. We're at 6.
Yeah, that's pretty good. So I'm going to just always demand unlawful territory because it's a jerk move and it's fun.
Oh my goodness. Another negative stability event? Well, no, it doesn't have to be. We could just lose 10 clergy loyalty. Is that fine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Loyalty's not very important. Would you like to secure an alliance with Bohemia?
I would, but he's got to peace out first. Oh, he peaced out. All right, done. I didn't see the pop-up. What was the peace deal?
I don't know.
Just war reps, probably.
Most
Hurtful
likely.
trade policies.
Keep a dip for you. I'm doing
That's
4
fine.
unlawful territories on Poland.
That's fine. Hurtful trade policies. Trade efficiency goes up by 10% for 10 years. The burghers gain 15 loyalty, and the burghers gain 10 influence. Is that okay? No, he's at 76 influence. Other option is we lose trade efficiency for 10 years, and he loses loyalty, and he loses influence.
We get to steal tons of monarch points again. It's so exciting. Everyone's gonna hate us. I'm sorry, Shen. We need the clergy to have like 0.5% more influence so that we can get more admin points.
Not gonna happen. Oh, you can develop his land? That won't matter.
No, that would raise our influence. Having more development gives more influence.
Okay, so we have a modifier going away. Granted monopolies is going away next month. So I am okay to give the burghers some influence here.
Okay.
That'll give us 10% trade efficiency for 10 years.
Sought support will go away, so we could do this one as well.
There's been so many complaints about the estate system. They're like, oh, this is just ridiculously tough to manage. It's like, it doesn't seem that bad.
Okay, in 7 days we can demand 150 monarch points. Don't worry about the clergy as well.
Okay.
In 2nd July of... Wait.
Did you time it wrong?
Maybe. The thing just went away. It went away on the 2nd of July. Oops. Okay, well, no. Now they're down to 79.5. I don't know why. And all of them are pissed off, but who cares? We got monarch points. Monarch points for everyone.
All right, the burghers are down as well. Nice. Cool.
And we could just give them a donation if we really needed to get their loyalty up quick.
What's the benefit of doing that?
Just trade money for 15 loyalty, but it's not going to be enough to make the clergy loyal quite yet.
Well, we need, yeah, that would be the only reason to do it. The only purpose would be to make them loyal so that we get the tax income. Otherwise, no point.
Mm-hmm. France and Ottomans would both come in on favors now against Austria.
So the Ottomans have paid off their debt?
No, they still have 1,700 ducats in debt, but they're willing to ignore that.
But they're not 2,500 ducats in debt.
Yep.
All right,
Bohemia still does not owe us 10 favors. We lost our favors with them.
Yeah, we lost them all. Yep.
Even though we didn't do anything, we were at war.
So just don't call him in. He's useless anyway. He used to have 40,000 troops. Now he's got 15. Are we ready for war? Our exhaustion's at 3.3. That's not terrible. Oh shit, someone died. Why do these people keep dying? All right. So you ready for the war with Austria? We're gonna do that.
I think so. I think now's the time to call in the Hellfire, whatever you'd call it. You know, let's wreck Austria. Give back some land to Bavaria.
I like it. Wow, that's a lot of.
Wait.
Do you see how many allies he has?
I need to demand more unlawful territory.
Go for it. And what kind of war do you want to do? Heresy, conquest, or reconquest?
I think reconquest is the best deal.
Okay.
It's like 45 development, and it's only 25% aggressive expansion.
Sounds good.
That the other thing though that would be nice is the if we could get imperial ban on Austria. Wish they had some land they weren't supposed to have.
Yeah, but that doesn't work because they're in the Empire.
It doesn't matter. If you demand unlawful territory and they say no, then you get imperial ban. Or not. It might not be called imperial ban. It might be called something else.
So his allies are Hungary, Bosnia, Transylvania. Oh god, he's allied to Lithuania as well?
Okay. So the CB I'm thinking of is not imperial ban. It's called imperial liberation.
Okay, fair enough.
And it allows you to demand like the release of provinces for 0 dip. So
I like it.
Just dismantle the hell out of a country for like nothing.
This war, 66,000 Austrians, 64,000 Poles, that's 110. 53,000 Lithuanians, that's 163. Who else? Well, I guess that's pretty much it. So like 163,000 and then all the small guys. So we're looking at almost 200,000 troops in this war.
On our side or their side?
Their side.
Are you scared?
I'm terrified, but I think we should still do it.
200,000 troops versus France at 80. Ming is at 80 as well.
France is at...
the Ottomans.
Remember that... Wait, Ming? Why are you bringing up Ming?
It's just on the list now. It wasn't on the list earlier.
Yeah, we can see Beijing, by the way, which is awkward, but hello, Beijing. Yeah, I think we can still do it. I'm kind of concerned that France has not pieced out Britain, though. Like, he's still focused on Britain.
Do you want to wait, then?
Not really. I think the longer we wait, the worse it's going to get, unless Austria breaks an alliance with someone, but how likely is that?
Even though Milan has a positive attitude, if we could get a little bit more trust with Milan, they would join a war against Austria.
Well, the only way we can get trust is just waiting another 9 years.
Yeah, that's not fun.
Well, he's also in the war against Britain. Do you think that's influencing his decision?
Yeah, fighting in another war. I already accounted for that.
So if we take out fighting in another war, he still won't join?
Correct.
Okay. He just really likes Austria.
Is there anyone else we can declare on to get at war with Austria?
Poland. Ravensburg. Ravensburg might be good because that's their only ally, Austria.
The problem is then we wouldn't be using the right CB. Nope. I think we should just do it. Just not yet. Let's just wait a little bit and see if France can end his war. I mean, he's got...
He's only at 50 war score.
Yeah, but Great Britain's at 15 enthusiasm. If they come down...
They won't. I think this is going to take a while.
Austria's in a war right now, aren't they?
Are they?
They're attacking Alsace. Here you go, Shen, this is it. This is even better. This is even better. We just let him take Alsace. We demand unlawful territory. He says no. We imperial ban his ass. And we just dismantle him.
Okay.
Release Styria. Release whatever the hell we want.
Sounds good to me.
That's how we punish Austria. Like, giving some land to Bavaria would be nice, but dismantling Austria?
I like it. I like this plan. It has merit.
I would like to be able to call Bohemia into the war.
He doesn't want to. Oh, you mean calling him in for land?
Yeah. I mean, if he wasn't in debt, he would do it. If we paid back half of his loan, 300 ducats, we could get Bohemia to join. That's another, what will become 30k troops by the time we go to war.
Maybe. Well, Austria's at positive siege progress. Hey, we finished our mission. Naval race for Poland. Go us. All these wonderful trade ships building over here. Rival of rival? What do we got? Sweden.
It's a good mission.
Does he even like us anymore?
Well, we can bribe him. We can send him some, get 25 opinion from improved relations, and then he's also our dynasty still. So if he ever ends up without an heir, we could declare war on him.
That's true.
Union over him. That'd be sweet.
He'd be great to have in a union, yeah.
Okay, Austria has 54 war score.
Who else is in that war? Aachen. Okay.
Well, Brabant. Oh no, that is Aachen. I was looking at the wrong province, Shen. I'm sorry.
It's all your fault. So even after we pieced out Saxony, he's still voting for us. That's great.
Let's see. Alsace is at 97 opinion. If we wanted to, we could enforce peace, just as an option.
Why would we want to do that, though? Doesn't that join his war and we wouldn't even be the war leader?
Yes.
That'd be bad.
Just saying it's an option. It'd be just us, no allies on either side. Straight up fight.
Well, we would win that, no problem. But if we're not the war leader, then there's nothing we can do. It would
we could still separate peace Austria.
But Alsace would peace out first.
True. That's true. Probably. They would just watch with bated breath. What is that saying from anyway? Watch with bated breath. I know it's a real thing.
It's an old term.
What are you baiting it with? Like worms or?
It's not that kind of bait.
How do you spell it? Is it not B-A-I-T?
B-A-T-E.
B-E-T-E. So
B-A-T-E-D.
Baited. Weird. All right. Well, within the next couple months, I think he's gonna win this war, and then we're gonna mess him up.
He might take both. No, he won't take both.
Yeah, he can't. Doesn't reach it.
Wow, Ostracon's getting screwed. What is this? Oh, Lithuania is at war with Ostrakon. Interesting.
Do you think that he'll park his 31 stack in Alsace?
He pieced out. All right. Give me a diplomat. Come home from the Ottoman Turks.
I bet he parks that army in Alsace to put down the rebellion. We park our army in Oregon and we just smash it.
Sounds good to me. No, he's going through Oregon, so he's not going to Alsace.
He's actually stopped.
Oh, no, he's moving. You just going to follow him? Because we can declare in like a week.
Well, we need to do the unlawful territory first.
Okay. Go for it.
He's not going to say yes.
Well,
Power of Ulmer Alliance compared to Austria, negative 1,000.
Yeah.
So you're saying you think he's strong, huh?
He thinks he's strong.
Okay, so you want to probably position ourselves near his army.
Mm-hmm. I'd like to take him out as soon as possible, don't you think?
Yeah, actually, if we could fight him in Vermont, that would have been amazing. Well, he's black flagged, so he's going to retreat all the way into Landshut, it looks like. Or...
He'll go to Vienna. He's at peace. I can't believe he said no. We demanded the land. He said no. Oh, that was an elector. We got to make a new elector.
Should I do that right now before we declare? We're too slow to catch his army unless we use forced march, which we do have. With forced march, we could get there on the 8th. We could not catch him. So yeah, we can't catch him anyway.
All right, who do you think it should be an elector? We could do Lorraine, but we'd have to get relations up.
We just did Hainaut, right?
Mm-hmm.
How about Brunswick?
Brunswick hates our guts. He would never vote for us. We own like 10 Brunswick cores. We could do Nassau, but that's Bronze Province. I kind of figure we're going to eat that at some point.
He has positive opinion of us.
Who?
Wants your provinces -8. Brunswick is only -8.
I mean, we could. It's just,
God, he's got a lot of cores, doesn't he?
That's what I'm saying. We own so many of his cores. If we're going to do it, if we're going to do one of those two, I would just do Nassau because that's his only province.
Yeah, okay. Just do Nassau.
Okay. Done.
And then I think we just declare the war like right away. Let's just make sure that everyone will still come in. And check out our glorious CB. Gotta wait till the 16th. That's unfortunate. We can't do this until next week, but I want to see what happens here. His army's hanging out in Landshut, which is great. Nope, never mind. Now it's leaving.
God, that farmland terrain would have been fantastic.
France and the Ottomans will both join. Imperial Liberation. It's 75% cost. Full aggressive expansion, but we can do Liberation of Vassals, Liberation of Countries, Core Return.
Core Return.
We can give land back to Bavaria, and then just liberate like Styria or Tyrol or something.
Styria, I think, would be 100 war score, so we'd have to do Tyrol. But that's fine, too. Tyrol is like his major moneymaker. Actually, no, it's not. Look, he hasn't developed Tyrol at all. Holy crap. Yeah, I'm surprised. He has not developed much at all. His land is just garbage.
So you think that we're good with just France and the Ottomans?
Yeah. You can always
No
call
reason to
Bohemia in later, don't you think? And this will encourage France to peace out of his other war.
All right, let's just do it, Shen.
Go
What's the
for
worst
it.
that could possibly happen, right?
I don't know. A lot of things could possibly happen. All right, Hungary's in.
First, okay, Hungary's a vassal.
Yep.
And if we forced march, we can be there on the same day that he leaves into Landshut.
Okay. Follow him to the next province. We
can't
can't.
get to Linz.
Stupid fort.
So basically, this is how I've heard. The order, and I don't know this is a guarantee true, but I think this is possibly true. I believe that the order that troops move, if they're going to arrive on the same day, is calculated by alphabetical order of the tag of the country.
So Ulm is behind Austria, so he's going to get out first.
Yes.
What if we roll a general and get more than 3 maneuver?
It might make the difference, but it's kind of hard to guarantee. I mean, we're already looking at a 5-day travel time. That's pretty quick. I think we're probably just going to have to wait till he comes nearby again.
He's going to come back with Poland and Lithuania in tow.
Lithuania?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. Tech 16. Lithuania's on Tech 14, though.
Yeah. That doesn't mean his numbers don't count. It just means they're a little weaker.
Well, I mean, we have 3 leader slots. I guess, yeah, let's try getting some better generals.
All right. You going to do it? I'll let you do it. Roll a 4.
We only have 41 army tradition.
Yeah, it's a good number, though.
And we have no ideas that make our generals any better. Okay, let's find out. Oh,
there you go. 5 maneuver. So put him in charge of like put him in charge of like half of the army, right?
Nope, still arrive on the 21st.
Put him in charge of half of the army and put the better general in charge of the other half of the army. See if we can get there in time.
It's not gonna make a difference. They still arrive on the 21st while they leave on the 21st.
Yeah, but haven't you ever seen these numbers flicker? Sometimes if you mouse over the arrival date or the army and it tells you the arrival date, sometimes the arrival date flickers between 2 dates. And I don't know why that happens. Like, it's not a guaranteed arrival date.
You have never seen that. So you want to force march both armies? It's going to cost us twice as much.
Who cares? Go for it.
I still don't think we're going to get there because I think that Austria's going to get calculated before our tag.
Yep. Damn. It was worth a shot, though. Okay, but let's look at our diplomat mode now. The Ottomans and France have joined Ulm in glorious battle, or war, I should say, against Austria, Poland, Lithuania, and a bunch of little minor guys that no one cares about. What should we do here? Are we going to peace out? I guess we peace out like Ravensburg, Hungary, Transylvania. We'll just peace out the smaller guys first. Friesland.
Yep, and hopefully the Ottomans smash Poland.
I guess we should go kill Friesland right now because he's on our border. Don't let him merge up.
Yep.
Anyway, you brought us in.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna kind of unpause for just a second.
Oh, you want to get some battles in? All right.
I kind of want to. Yeah.
Okay.
There's a 27 stack over there.
Ooh, it's the woods though, but we should still do it.
I don't know about that. The woods is still a -1. That's the same thing as the hills. I think that going for Friesland makes more sense.
Okay. France is coming over.
Yeah, he's gonna have a lot more troops.
Man, I wish France would just peace out with Britain, but Britain's still at 14 enthusiasm. That's the problem. It's like if you can't get blockade pressure on him, then his enthusiasm is just going to stay high because you can't get his capital either. So Britain's just never going to want peace. Austria's moving in with a 75,000 stack. Holy crap.
That's fine. He's going to suffer 5% attrition with that thing. We're also really far below our force limit. Do you want to merc up a bit? We've got room for 35,000 troops.
Do you think we need soldiers more than like cav or infantry? Or cav or cannons?
I would just be a little bit hesitant to spend 30,000 of our 45,000 manpower on cav and cannons. I wouldn't hire merc cannons and stuff, would you?
Okay.
Besides, you know there's going to be some pretty big battles.
Well, I
Francis
just recruited 10 mercs in the north.
We're going for a squish of Friesland's army first.
Sounds good. France and Austria are fighting at Alsace. France is winning. Very nice. That's what I like to see.
One thing you can do is, well, it doesn't work as well with armies, but you know the training new troops from the army button.
Right, I haven't tried that yet. But if you click on the army, yeah, there's a little plus sign there. It just trains new troops. Does that work for mercs, or is that only soldiers, or is it real manpower troops?
I think it's real manpower is what gets spent.
It'd be nice if there was a second plus sign there for mercs.
Yeah, they probably didn't want to do it because they didn't want to crowd the inventory, crowd the space.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll shuffle these guys. I think we're probably good for a break here. We gotta decide to take a break somewhere, right?
All right. Well, bring us out.
All right. Well, thank you for watching, everyone. We'll see you again, same time, same place tomorrow, where we will beat up the filthy, filthy former emperor. We are the emperor now.
This is a big war, though. That diplomat mode is massive.
It looks worse from Austria's perspective.
It does.
We have Great Britain when we look at our perspective.
Poland is invading the Ottomans. They're gonna love that.
Yep. But the Ottomans have almost full quality. We'll see. All right. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.
Bye-bye.